What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to LEGO Minifigure of the Day. Today we'll be taking a look at the Doctor with Stethoscope, red legs, black pigtails, and this is of course the reissue version. This girl came out in 2 sets from 2010 to 2012. Guys, obviously, like I said, this is a reissue minifigure. I've had this one since I was a kid. I remember getting it at the LEGO store back in the day. The minifigure that this character is based off of came out in 1 set in 1980, so, you know, it's a nice little generic Doctor minifigure. LEGO could have gone with something a little more popular, but I think this was a good choice for a reissue. Obviously, there's no back printing, no leg printing, you know, no dual-sided head. This is supposed to be a recreation of a very old minifigure, and they did a really good job. I don't have the original, but I mean, looking at images, it's a dead ringer. You couldn't tell the difference if you didn't open it up and look at the torso and see the larger rib pieces inside. Definitely the most unique part of this minifigure is that pigtail piece. I remember whenever I was a kid, I thought that piece was super cool because, you know, LEGO didn't make it anymore, and they, I guess, either had the old mold or they recreated it to put it on this minifigure, but as I've gotten older, it's not the best looking piece in the world the more that I look at it. Kind of sticks out oddly far from the front of the head, and it almost makes like a look of bangs or something like that, but it doesn't really work. The mold honestly kind of just looks like a modified version of the male hair, just done worse with, you know, obviously the addition of the pigtails on the side and everything, but it's definitely a unique piece, but it's also definitely an older one. That is for sure. In terms of average use price, she's only about $5, which I think is pretty good. I mean, you're getting a minifigure that, like I said, it's a reissue, so it's going to have limited detail. I think the detail that it has looks pretty nice. I like the pen in the pocket, the Red Cross symbol, which I'm sure they couldn't put on a minifigure today, and the stethoscope. But it looks good. All of it looks really good. To me, she's easily at least an 8.5 out of 10. I'm kind of going off the original minifigure for that rating. I'm just not a fan of the hairpiece. As a recreation, this is obviously a perfect minifigure, but it's not a recreation of a perfect minifigure, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Represent.